Hello once again. So in the previous video number 2, we stopped here. We found that we have the classifier.python file, which is contain the structure for classifier project. But we are able to see that there is something is not completed. The first one is scikit-learn, it's not there. Other libraries, just like pandas, numpy, matplotlib, it's also not there, and also seaborn. Now seaborn is library just to make the plots nicer, just as you see here, and we will see later how we are able to use it. But first of all, we don't have virtual environment. We are working on the global default environment. So if you want to create a virtual environment here, we are able to just right-click here and make add environment. Once we have this, now we are using the interpreter 3.7. As I told you, I didn't update the latest version yet. So we have the following environment types. We are not going to explain right now what's the difference between all of these. But at the end, Python installation, it will tell you what is also available to install if you want. Right now, there is 3.7 for 32-bit. It's also available, but we are going to use the same. We'll go to create the virtual environment and we'll give it a name in var, for example. Now set up as current environment, make the environment available globally if we want. All of this wizard, it's very quick, easy, and good wizard to create a virtual environment. Now, once it's done, we'll see that the environment is ready. And this is the great about the Visual Studio, because most of these managerial or let's say supporting tasks, it can be performed visually. This is really great. This is really facilitate the task. It's ease your life. So that's why I like it. Now I like it because I'm coming from .NET programming background, but also when I check it here and I work on it, yes, it's really great. Now the environment is ready. This is our environment. And also the full path, it's there, so you can check our environment path. Now, what we have here, we have still the libraries. It's not, or the packages, it's not imported. So we want to check how to import this. We can right-click here and then manage Python packages. For example, let's write pandas. Easily, you can see, run a command, pip install pandas, and it will install pandas for you to your project. And also you can go for other options. It's all available here and you can go for it. But let's keep it simple. Run pip install pandas. And now we have not finished yet. We have pandas in our project. We are going to also install the other tools. Just we are waiting it to finish working. It's on my machine, my personal machine. And it's, by the way, it's very nice machine, but still a lot of work happened in the background here. So I think pandas, it's done. Installing yet, it's not done. Once it's done, we have the message here that pandas successfully installed. Beside that, we can go. I'm just now this waiting. What is the target of this video? To tell you the simple way to create your Python project and integrate it with other projects. Since we are talking about the microservices architect, now it's very important to mention this. Microservice architect always consider each piece of code as a web API. That means it has to be accepting input and giving output at the end as a web API. Now, how this web APIs, it will communicate to each other, what is the best practice for it, and even is it one of the considerations here, is it better to have this environment, this API with single monolithic database or multiple databases? All of this, it's how to work on the microservice architect. Now, so mainly now we have pandas and numpy are installed successfully. Now let's also add matplotlib. So the same process, I'm not going to make it very long video. The same process, it will be for any other library that you want. It's easily, it will be added to your project. And then all of these red lines, it will be solved. I will stop here and then I will add another video just to show how we are able to create a web API in another language. And also there we are going to discuss what is the difference between the solution and the project and how we are able to architect our project together. Thank you. And let's see what will happen in the next video.